Hey guys, what is up? Ray Mace here, doing another gameplay commentary. This is King of the Hill on Sandbar. You'll notice the video is a lot more shorter because certain people have bitched, whined, and complained at me over the length of my videos. Lunatic, Spango, Paul. So, do not bitch, do not whine, do not complain if it's boring. So I shorten it down to appease you. Anyways, though, I still love you guys. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this because my commentary is going to be very short. I think it's about 7 minutes long, something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into this, guys. Today we're going to talk about the new consoles, as I've been promising. I did talk about the Xbox One, but I was going to do one dedicated solely to the PS4, but really I feel like it would I'd be talking about the same things all over again because they're both so similar. There's only a few key differences, and one in particular that I'm going to be focused on. I am going to be focused on the PS4 in this one, but I'm also going to be talking about the Xbox One. Talking about the PS4. The thing that there's obvious improvements, obviously, inside the damn thing. Makes it a more powerful console. It has better memory, obviously. I believe even the controller has been updated. But there are other things that set this particular console, the PS4, apart from the Xbox One. And one in particular that sets it apart is it's really almost the most gamer-friendly of the two consoles. It still is, even though Microsoft has recently, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was some changes done to their policy toward used games. That was changed. Now you don't have to pay a fee to play used games. You don't have to do any of this other special shit. You don't have to have an always online online connection to operate the Xbox One. You don't have to check in or anything. I think you only need an internet connection just for startup, which is a minor detail, but I'm sure for people that don't have really great internet access, they might probably prefer the PS4 just because of that, because, you know, it's just how it is. It was only 2 years ago I finally got high-speed internet and I could play online, but that's probably a minor issue. But the PS4 doesn't need that. You don't need an internet connection for anything. And that guy got fucked up after getting a triple. Oh shit, I forgot all about that. Oh fuck, I fucking forgot all about that in this gameplay. No, I just found that kind of funny. I'm sorry, but going to get right back into this. The PS4, obviously, like I said, is the more gamer-friendly. You don't need an internet connection to operate it. You don't even need an internet connection for initial setup like the Xbox One. Now, the Xbox One, like I said, you only need it for initial setup. That's the change. And of course, the PS4, you can trade your games in, buy used ones from GameStop and such with no issue. Same thing with the Xbox One. That was just a change, but it's good that Microsoft listened to the consumers here and, decide, hey, we gotta make some changes, because they were hearing enough of a backlash that, they were probably gonna suffer when that console launched and it went up against the PS4. It was probably gonna really get a hard smackdown. I still think the potential's still there that it will get smacked pretty hard because of one other detail, and this is the other thing. PS4 is cheaper, $400, and like I said, for a console that I feel like is comparably just as powerful, if not even better, that's a pretty good selling point, that it's cheaper. And it also seems to be the more practical of the two. I believe the PS4 is going to have a conventional microphone setup, whereas the Xbox One, as you get it at launch, unless you buy your own mic, or the microphone Microsoft is going to offer separately, you're going to have to deal with the Kinect, because the Kinect has a built-in microphone for the Xbox One. Now, I seen a comparison, and it didn't seem like the mics on the Xbox One were really that great, or not on the Xbox One, but on the Kinects were all that great. So that's really a knock on the Xbox One right there. And really, I mean, it's really almost the little things that are hurting Microsoft's Xbox One more than anything. Because I almost wish if they just would come back on the price, if they could just maybe, I don't know if the extra $100 is because of the Kinect. I don't know if it's it could be just the expense of the console. I don't know, but I would say it probably has a lot to do with the Kinect. Major piece of hardware there, but I almost kind of wish they would just get rid of that goddamn thing, give us a conventional microphone, and maybe that would be enough to cut down the price and knock it down to $450 or something. But that's really what's hurting it. I mean, right now, because both these consoles, they're gonna have the same games, because EA is gonna usually EA is gonna make games for all the consoles because they want to get the maximum bang for their buck. They want to put out products for everybody. Ubisoft is the same way. I mean, there's only going to be a few games, and that's really the only thing keeping the Xbox One in contention is exclusives. There's a few exclusives that I've seen for the Xbox One that I'd love to get my hands on, Titanfall in particular, and me being a Gears of War fan, that's there's always the potential of another Gears of War game on an Xbox One. Hard to say if we'll ever see one again. Anyways, guys, this commentary is coming to an end. I thought I'd just share my thoughts real quickly on both those consoles. Really ain't much to talk about. It's just, it's a matter of preference. Are you willing to tolerate the privacy issues that there is probably going to be with the Xbox One, with the Kinect sensor, looking at you all the time like a fucking eyeball just staring at you. I feel sorry for anybody that whacks off the video games, man, because they're probably going to have Bill Gates staring at them through a Kinect sensor. It's going to be a motherfucker to try to explain to Bill Gates. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Like I said, it's really the little things that seem like are really going to set these consoles apart and really decide, who's going to win this next cycle in the console wars. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Catch you guys later. Peace!
Revive me! Good to go.
Thanks to you, humanity survives yet another day.